Bigyan natin ngayon ng opinion, reaction itong post ng DZYT765. Magandang balita ito. Nag-utos na ang Korte Suprema sa Kamara na mag-submit ng mga kaukulang dokumento tungkol sa isinampang kaso ni Vice President Sara, sina Attorney Torion, tungkol sa impeachment na isinagawa nila. Matatanda natin na I think last year pa ito, magkasunod na nagsampa ang grupo ng mga abogado pinanguluan ni Attorney Torion plus ang kampo ni BP Sara na illegal o hindi tama yung isinampang impeachment complaint na naisampa sa kanya. So ito, basahin ko itong dokumento. Republic of the Philippines, Supreme Court, Manila, en banc notice. So, decision ng Supreme Court en banc, mag-submit kayo. So, basahin ko na lang, diretso na ako sa in order, sabi ng ano. So, inutosan ng mga respondents. Ang respondents, ang Kamara at saka Senado. Kailang more on Kamara ito dahil silang nagsampa ng kaso eh. Ang Senado, sila lang ang tumanggap. In order to assist the court in the full resolution of the various petitions assailing, yung nirereklamo ba? Assailing the impeachment complaints against Vice President Sara Duterte, the court, without prejudice to the resolution of other issues, resolved to require the respondents to submit the following information under oath, accompanied by relevant documents, if any. Number 1, the status of the first 3 complaints filed by private citizens. Yon, tatlo. Yung pinatulog. Number 2, the exact dates on which the complaints filed by private citizens were endorsed by a member or members of the Congress. Number 3, as to the complaints filed by private citizens, whether the Secretary General possesses discretion on when to transmit to the Speaker of the House of Representatives any impeachment complaints properly endorsed by a member or members of the Congress. Number 4, as to the complaints filed by private citizens, the basis and authority of the Secretary General to refuse the transmittal. Dito sila madadali. Yung pinatulog. Refuse the transmittal of the complaints for impeachment to the Speaker of the House of Representatives for inclusion in the order of business within 10 session days from the time it was properly endorsed by a member of the House of Representatives. dito na magkakatalo. Yung bakit pinatulog. Dinili. Ang rules ng House of Representatives sa impeachment is immediately. Once na na-endorse ng isang kongresista, within 10 days, i-endorse. Bakit hindi in-endorse? Ito ngayon, kini-question ng Supreme Court, ano ang authority ng Secretary General ng House na dinelay? Nako, wala na. Number 5. Pemalit. As to the complaints filed by the private citizens and regardless of the legal position of the respondents, the number of session days that lapse from the time the complaints were properly endorsed by a member of the House of Representatives to its transmittal to the Speaker of the House of Representatives and its inclusion in the order of business. Next, as to the articles of impeachment, maliit. Maliit. Bakit na ba? As to the articles of impeachment transmitted to the Senate, which office or committee prepared the draft of the articles of impeachment and when it was completed? As to the articles of impeachment transmitted to the Senate, when it was circulated to the members of the House of Representatives and whether it was circulated to all the members of the House of Representatives. As to the articles of impeachment transmitted to the Senate, when it was circulated to the members of House of Representatives and whether it was circulated to all the members. So, maliit masyado. So, next page na tayo. As to the articles of impeachment transmitted to the Senate, whether each of the members of the House of Representatives had time to peruse. Dito sila patay na naman. Yung peruse, yung pinag-aralan ba, may sapat ba silang panahon na pinag-aralan? Yun ang tinitignan ngayon ng Korte Suprema. Lumalabas sa mga comments lang na nababasa ko, parang diretso perma, ang iba hindi na binasa. Diretso perma. Yun ang naririnig ko ng mga comments ng mga political analysts. Yun. Whether they have time... Saan na to? They have enough time to peruse the charges and the evidence before affixing their signatures. Dito na sila madadali. Okay. As to the articles of impeachment transmitted to the Senate, when it was included in the order of business of the House of Representatives for consideration by the entire plenary, the respondents are given an unextendable period of 10 calendar days from receipt of this resolution within which to respond. The court further resolved to note the manifestation with submission dated June 30 filed by the counsel for petitioner. Let copies of this resolution, yan, copy for this. Okay, signed, yan, clerk of court. Again, to me, magandang development ito, no? Habang hinihintay yung impeachment court ng 20th Congress na magano, ito na, uma-action na ang Korte Suprema at yun na, bakit pinatagal ng House Secretary General? Tapos yung time for each congressman, nabigyan ba lahat ng congressmen ng kopya ng articles of impeachment at may panahon ba sila na binasa, pinag-aralan yung ebidensya bago sila pumirma? Diyan na sila ngayon mahihirapan. Okay, salamat po sa Korte Suprema sa aksyon na ito.